we're going to be sort of trying a fun product review. We're going to be using these Zoku Space Pops Ice Pop molds to make pops. So I'm going to be making two different kinds. We're going to be trying to make some pudding pops and then some frozen juice pops. So let's go ahead and have a look at these. Now you can see from the back of the box that there's a freestanding mold that they go into, and then they come with the handles. So let's have a look-see. So here you've got an instruction manual, which just gives you a pictorial set here of instructions on how to use the pops. So I like it when they have good pictures. So here we have some of the sticks. And then here's the mold itself. So it looks like the space pops are going to go here. There's 5 of them. And then we're going to get that fun little spaceman here, which is going to be a smaller pop. And then there's a plastic mold here that you're going to be using. Get these out. And here's the mold. Looks like there's a piece of cardboard here that could be removed. And then the spaceman here is just a silicone piece that doesn't really come out. So we'll see how easy that is to clean. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our pudding, and we're going to be using Hershey's Special Dark. So that's going to be good. 2 cups cold milk right into the bowl. Okay, so these have been washed and dried, and I've made some pudding here. I'm using Special Dark, Hershey's Special Dark pudding. Now on these molds, there is a fill line on there. I don't know if you can see it because of the dark coloring there, but there's a fill line. So we're going to go ahead and see how easy these are or not to fill. So I'm just putting a spoon in and I'm trying to tap it down. Yeah, that works pretty well. Looks like 2 spoons pretty well fill the mold. I'm just going to give it a little press in here to make sure we've gotten down all the way so there aren't any air bubbles. Good. Make sure we get the edges completely cleared. And we'll keep going. It's pretty easy. And what we're doing now is we're filling the remainder of these with just some cherry pomegranate juice. So we're going to have 3 pudding pops and 3 of the juice pops. Now the pudding pops are sort of an experiment. The directions pretty much just talk about fruit juice. So these are all filled to the fill line. And then I've got the little spaceman there. And then we have the sticks and these supposedly dripless caps. And they just snap together and go right on there, and they snap in there as well. Sort of kind of snap in there. And then of course the spaceman has his little space legs. And these will actually go into the refrigerator for about 8 hours, or excuse me, into the freezer for about 8 hours. Popsicles have been freezing for a little over 12 hours. So you can see that they're cold inside their shell. They don't really come out, so the directions indicate that a great way to get them out is to just run them under some warm water. So we're just going to put it into this warm water for a moment that I have in this Pyrex cup. We're going to see if that works. Ooh, nice. So this was the pudding pop. Came out beautifully. Tastes fabulous. Ooh, that's really good. So there's one. And just for the sake of looking at it, here's the pop we made out of the juice. And our little silicone spaceman. That one tastes great too. So my consensus on the Pops, the molds by Zuko, these are great. Fantastic for kids, even for adults. And I'm sure you could make some flavors on here for everyone. So I really like this. And I'm going to give this a thumbs up.